government has a serious dilemma, filling out its roles or vacancies for full-time positions in the bureaucracy to the tune of at least 203,000 able and competitive workers. A disclosure let out of the bag today in the Civil Service Commission's budget hearing with the House. Our Noel Talakay has more.
The Civil Service Commission, or CSC, revealed during its budget hearing at the House Committee on Appropriation today of over 200,000 job vacancies or available work positions in the different government offices. The committee started to question it. For DBM,
nahihirapan sila mag-field up because yung qualification requirements, and then usually parang mababa din ang salary.
But for CSC,
various reasons po. So different agencies obviously have their own HR offices. If these are the HR offices, it's their job, their primary duty to publish the vacancies.
However, in the middle of the interpellations of House Deputy Majority Leader Representative Walter Palma, it seems the tone of his voice changed noticeably into more intense when the DBM that told him that adjustment in job requirements are in order. Palma asked the DBM what to do to address the concern.
Sino mag-a-adjust?
Civil Service, Your Honor.
But of course, the agency should sit down with the civil service. Otherwise, hindi alam ng civil service na masakit yung tiyan ng agency. They have to go and sit down with the civil service, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
The CSC stressed it has taken more action to address the job vacancies in the different offices of the national government, such as preferential rating and additional points awarded government employees who take civil service or eligibility exam.
Yung pag-expand nga namin nung aming Prime HRM, no, which is our way of monitoring. That's the only way that we can really monitor and prod and nudge, number one. Number two, yung ginawa naming preferential rating. We're seeing the numbers and dumadami po ang nagiging eligible at nag-avail ng preferential rating. Tumaas po yung bilang ng mga kumukuha ng civil service exam. Ang anecdotes na narinig namin, this August exam, marami po sa mga JOCOS ang nag-take na po ng civil service exams. We hope that with that, mabigyan sila ng preferential rating, mabigyan sila ng eligibility, tataas din po yung mag-a-apply doon sa mga vacancies na yan. So then yung mga qualification standards na pinapa-adjust at pinapa-amend sa amin, we're also doing that. So yung usual process, we will continue to push, but yung game changer po talaga is once we start the modernization project.
He also said that CSC is planning to digitalize all its processes in order to determine in real time the status of job vacancies and completely automate its payroll system, among others. They called for the digitalization of human resources system and vowed to present it to the NEDA board. It will be funded by the World Bank.
Malaking tulong po pag na-launch na namin yung aming CSC Civil Service Modernization Project with DBM. It will give us the visibility. Makikita namin real time ang vacancies, and then together with yung research agenda namin, makakatulong din yun. It will help CSC and DBM really work hand in hand in addressing this. Kasi itong problema na ito is, gaya ng sinabi ng marami nga, gaya ng sinasabi dito sa Kongreso, matagal na pong problema. But the fact is kasi, right now, hindi namin nakikita real time ang vacancies.
Nograles said that for now, they can only check the job vacancies twice a year or every 6 months. The agency is asking for over 2.7 billion pesos for its needs in the year 2025. Noel Talakay from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.